Hi, I'm Stefanie Mosca. We're here at IT Expo Austin 2012. And today on the show, I have joining me Fred Cote, President of Kunnect. Fred, thanks so much for being here today.
Thanks, Stefanie.
So why don't we start a little bit by just talking about who Kunnect is and what you guys are doing in the market right now?
Sure. Kunnect's been around for 5 years now. We're a cloud-based call center provider, and we deliver that service worldwide now. We've got a little over 4,000 users that use our platform concurrently worldwide, and truly deliver a cloud-based experience where companies don't need any hardware, and effectively all they need is broadband to be able to bring up their call centers.
So with cloud being kind of a buzzword in terms of where the market is headed, it's definitely penetrated in the call center industry. Where do you see that industry moving, and kind of how you guys are able to capitalize on that based on what you provide?
Good question. We've been very successful over the last couple of years to try to enable our platform to provide APIs or applications to different industries so that they can leverage cloud telephony and go beyond just using our standard call center application. And what that really does is it allows industries to add a customer touch point that'll be, of course, audio to whether it be a click-to-call web transaction or any other type of a customer touch point that they may need. And we've been able to deliver that service and uniquify it for those specific industries.
So speaking of those industries, how particularly are you able to advance? I mean, you guys are obviously on the cusp of the industry, so what particular verticals, if you will, are you guys embedded in right now?
Well, I'll give you a good example. We've recently been working with the automotive industry, and that's really including a lot of different layers. It is touching the manufacturers as well as the car dealerships and the online services that are there to generate leads for these automotive companies. What they asked us to do and partnered with us to do is essentially develop a call center and an application that they can leverage through their web-based lead development programs so that they can take that lead that comes in across the web and add an interaction point which is delivered from a call center through our application, in turn with the ultimate goal of transferring that call to the right dealership for the right product for that customer. And ultimately, the goal is twofold. The user who's on the website and trying to get more information is definitely much happier to interact with somebody. And then you further that the corporations or the auto manufacturers are incredibly pleased because they're being delivered high quality leads, and ultimately they see the result on their bottom line.
Sure. Any other specific markets?
Yeah, recently, and we just announced it at IT Expo this week, a partnership with a company called Organizer based in California. And Organizer is a political campaign association type group, and what they do is they take the campaigning process and apply it to the mobile device. And what they've been able to do is they provide their users with mobile devices that they can go around and canvass and knock on doors, and all that's delivered through the mobile application. Our role in this equation was to deliver telephony to that. And what they're able to do now with their mobile device is, let's say the campaign has got a lot of volunteers. They got 30 volunteers. They'll ship out mobile phones, smartphones, and those people will just plug in their phone, log into the application, and they can do a bunch of get out the vote calls in their neighborhood. And they connect the headset. It's really neat. They connect the headset, and they've got the telephone in their hand, and they're able to see who they're talking to, and then end their call and move on to the next call. So it really empowers the user, and I think it's the next step we see right there is they've taken it to the mobile device.
Right.
So
really helps to revolutionize the process.
Exactly. And as we know, smartphones are really just small computers in our pockets. So it takes what I've seen over the last 10 years in the political market, vans with computers to laptops temporarily being used to now smartphones.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, obviously you guys are in a really unique position. Things are constantly changing with technology, and obviously as everything's moving towards the cloud, how do you see your guys as really having that unique foothold in the market right now?
Well, we've got some successes that we can leverage now, and I think it's going to be the objective is really going to be to try to get out the word that hosted telephony applications that are easy to use and easy to connect to can be leveraged for your business. And it really doesn't matter what industry. I mean, we talked about two right there, but I can think of many more that need this kind of connectivity. And I think the ultimate goal too is to try to deliver it at a cost-effective price so that people don't have to invest in lots and lots of hardware to be able to achieve those goals.
Speaking of expansion, any plans to go into any different areas of the market?
I think today we've been more focused on the telephony side of things. I think we're rolling out some new chat type products so that agents can blend and become more universal type communicators.
Sure.
And for us, it's really more market based. So Latin America is one market that we really need to get into, and I think we got a great product for it.
Sure, absolutely. Well, thanks so much for being here today, Fred.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Stephanie.